Someone here was giving away these shoes. Now they are worn but practically pretty new. I mean, they're pretty decent. Are definitely not worth throwing out. Although they aren't my size, I figured I have been wanting to kind of decorate some shoes. I've been seeing so many posts about decorated shoes looking so awesome, and you can like really customize them however you want. So I figured I would take them and see what I could do. Unfortunately though, I didn't really think about this beforehand, but I don't know what works on shoes because obviously it's quite an interesting material, and I'm guessing most things will kind of just slip off of it because it's like plasticky. I don't know how to describe the material of shoes, but you know what shoes are like. You can't just like draw on a pen with it because that would just slide right off. And I didn't think about this beforehand, but I gathered everything that I could think that might work. I have a bunch of different pens. These ones are like acrylic paint pens, so that hopefully will work, but I only have them in black and white. Then I have like a couple of Sharpies and that kind of things. So hopefully that will work, but I also have like paint, so I might just use that in the end. If these ones do not work like at all, I could always just use acrylic paint or even gouache. I don't know if they'll stick or not, but we're gonna try. First thing we gotta do with these is take off the laces so that we can paint. Otherwise these are definitely gonna get in the way. So let's take those off. First one done, and second one done. Shoelaces have taken off. Now this is the picture that I'm kind of going off. It's not gonna be too similar, to be honest, because these shoes are completely different. They definitely aren't Nike, so I don't have the tick there on the side. But I do kind of want different colors and like the dripping down effect. I think it looked really cool, so I'm gonna be trying to do something similar to that. I'm gonna keep this just on the side so I can like refer back to what kind of thing I want to do. But we also don't have like this, the front bit on that picture is like here kind of thing, but this one is literally just like the whole front bit. And then it just has like this bottom. And it doesn't have like a thing in the middle on the side either, where they had like a streak of the pink down in the middle there. They don't have that either, so we're pretty much just gonna be winging it for the most part. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one at a time. I don't know if I should do the black outlines first and then go in with color, but I think that's the best way I can do it, just to kind of know like where to put things, where to put certain colors and which bit's gonna be dripping where. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the acrylic paint marker that I have and hope that if I don't touch it while it's wet and then it dries, it should be okay. Hopefully. I am going to be going over all of these like areas with the colors as well, so I don't have to worry too much about it being like super perfect, like the lines and stuff, which is good. It gets rid of a little bit of the stress, but I don't want to like completely mess it up in case the colors don't go over the black. Okay, I'm gonna do this top bit here, dripping down a bit. Not too drippy because we have the other bits to do as well. Okay, hopefully that I'm gonna let that dry. I'm not gonna touch it until it's dry. But there's a line here. I might be able to use that to do a different color as well. Actually, yeah, I am gonna do that. I think that's a decent idea. Then we have this bit just here, which I think I could also do a different color, but I can't really drip from there unless I go down onto this a bit, which I think I might try. In a little, I'm gonna drip down onto this maybe. Although this texture of this bottom bit is like super weird. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not. And then we have the front bit, which we can really only drip down onto like this bit here, because that's, yeah, that's the only bit that you can drip down onto. Down a bit. Oh man, it's so weird, this texture. Alright, and I think basically the same on the other side. Okay, now with the back here, it's obviously coloured here already, so I think I'm just going to use this as one as well and have this bit dripping down and then go over with a similar colour, because I don't want to completely change the colour, but I can't really do anything else with this. It's a completely different fabric as well, so that's going to be interesting. I think we've basically got all of this one done. I'm gonna do the exactly the same basically on the yellow one, and then we can get painting. Okay. Paint. I just got a new big one of white as well, so we can make a bunch of different colors. Okay, let's make a green. Get it. I think most of these old ones that I have, apart from the white, doesn't have much in it, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to be make. They're probably going to be super pale because I'm going to have to use mostly white. Oh man, there's like nothing in here. Oh, okay, that's a green. Some red. That's definitely going to end up being pink. Some blue. There we go. Brown. And let's see if we can get some yellow out as well. The smallest little bit of yellow ever. Oh my god. And some white there too, just in case. Okay. We got our paints, we gotta mix them, and then we can start actually putting them on. And I realized I didn't even test it before I made all these, but we've already done it, so. And what? Ta-da! All mixed. I definitely shouldn't have done as much and that they are overflowing like crazy, but now we have all of the colors. I think on both shoes are going to be different, I feel like, because that'll make it just a little bit more exciting. I'm going to start probably with the yellow, because that's the thing my brush has on last. And I'm just going to put it right on here and then hope for the best. The yellow is definitely the most watery. I'm guessing we're probably gonna have to do quite a few layers with this as well. Oh, I think I had some brown left on there. Oops. Okay, we're definitely going to need to do quite a few layers of each. I don't know if all the paints are going to be like that, but I have to assume so. Even though the yellow is definitely a little bit more watery than the others, we're definitely going to need quite a few colors. So I'm going to do as much as I can and then let it dry and then do a few more layers of each and see how many we actually need. Hopefully not too many. Okay, so I put a few extra layers on and I think they're actually looking pretty okay. It's not looking too bad. The color's definitely showing now a lot better. You really need to put quite a few layers on them if you're going to use acrylic paint, which I don't think you're supposed to use, but now it's time to basically go over with the black lines and make them really prominent, and go in with a little bit of white as well, which I'm going to use the white acrylic pen because I have the black and white. So it's actually kind of perfect that these actually worked because I have black and white. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I think these are basically done. I really like how they're looking right now, but I'm gonna put the laces on and then actually check out what it'll look all together, basically. And here they are. They're all finished and dry. And oh my god, I didn't even look at the bottoms of them until now. But this is them. This is what they look like. I am actually pleasantly surprised. I didn't think they would turn out this like well, considering I had no clue what anyone actually used to like draw on shoes. But we winged it and it worked out. I really like, and I did the two shoes different like colors all the way around. They're different, so like each side, each of the little like drips are completely different, and like the front of them is different, and I think it looks really nice. It kind of gives it a little bit more excitement, a bit more color, instead of just being like exactly the same on each one. And yeah, this is them. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. I don't think these are my size because yeah, I obviously didn't buy these. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I actually really liked it. I think I might do decorating some more shoes at some point now that I know that I can actually use like those markers and stuff. They worked out really, really well, and as soon as they were dry, you cannot get them off. Like you literally like can't get it off. It's awesome. And yeah, let me know what you think. And if you have any tips at all for drawing on shoes, because that would be really helpful, and I could definitely do some more designs on like different like secondhand shoes and stuff, which would be really fun. But yeah, that will be the end of the video, and I hope you liked it. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!